Most people building barndominiums in 2026 are getting one thing completely wrong. They're chasing the cheapest metal siding they can find and wondering why their home looks like a storage unit 5 years later. But a small group of builders discovered something that European architects have known for centuries. When you wrap a barndominium in natural timber cladding and strip the design down to pure, clean Nordic simplicity, you don't just build a home, you build something that looks like it belongs on the cover of a design magazine. And here's the twist. It doesn't cost as much as you think. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this is done, what it really costs, and one critical mistake that nearly every first-time builder makes with timber cladding that can cost you thousands of dollars. If you're someone who wants a home that's genuinely beautiful, not just cheap to build, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. This channel is dedicated to honest, no-fluff alternative housing content, and this is one of the most requested topics we've ever covered. Let's get into it. What is a Scandinavian minimalist barndominium? Let's establish exactly what we're talking about. A Scandinavian minimalist barndominium is a post-frame or steel frame barndominium that draws its design philosophy from Nordic architecture, the kind you'd find in Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and Finland. This style is built on three core principles: simplicity, functionality, and an unbreakable connection to nature. Scandinavian design doesn't try to impress you with ornamentation or excess. It impresses you with restraint. Clean geometric forms, no unnecessary decoration, purposeful layouts where every square foot earns its place. And when you pair that philosophy with the open-plan barndominium structure, no load-bearing interior walls, massive clear spans, high vaulted ceilings, you get something genuinely extraordinary. The timber cladding is where this design comes alive on the exterior. Instead of cold corrugated metal panels, you're wrapping the building in vertical natural wood siding. This immediately grounds the structure in its landscape, softens the industrial lines of the frame, and creates that unmistakable Nordic warmth that makes people stop their car and stare. The interior philosophy follows a concept called hygge, the Danish and Norwegian idea of cozy contentment and well-being. Warm wood tones, clean white or cream walls, natural stone accents, oversized triple-pane windows flooding rooms with natural light, and soft tactile textures like wool throws and linen cushions. This is not minimalism that feels cold or sterile. This is minimalism that wraps around you like a warm blanket. In 2026, this style is no longer a fringe trend. The global barndominium market is expanding rapidly, and the infusion of Scandinavian design principles is one of the strongest forces driving that growth. Buyers want efficient, cost-effective homes that actually feel like sanctuaries, and this delivers exactly that. You might be wondering, if this looks this good, it must cost a fortune, right? Stay with me, because the numbers coming up are going to surprise you. The timber cladding, your most important decision. The timber cladding is the single most defining choice in this entire build. Get it right, and your home looks like a Nordic masterpiece. Get it wrong, and you're dealing with rotted, warped, or stained siding within 5 years. So let's talk species, costs, and what actually works in 2026. The vertical profile is the foundation of the Scandinavian look. Vertical tongue and groove, shadow gap, or shiplap board cladding, running floor to roofline, creates those clean, tall lines that define Nordic architecture. Avoid horizontal cladding if you want the authentic aesthetic. It reads as farmhouse or coastal, not Scandinavian. For species, you have 4 serious options. Western Red Cedar is the premium choice. It's naturally Class 2 durable, resistant to rot and insects, dimensionally stable, and holds its appearance beautifully. Cedar has a warm reddish-brown tone that weathers gracefully to a silver gray if left untreated, or can be stained dark for that dramatic Nordic contrast look. Cost in the US market runs approximately $4 to $9 per square foot for materials alone. Siberian Larch is the workhorse of Scandinavian cladding. It's denser and harder than cedar, Class 3 durable, straw golden in color, and takes stain exceptionally well. It's the most authentically Nordic choice since larch forests cover enormous swaths of Scandinavia. Worth noting, since the Russia-Ukraine conflict, Siberian larch pricing has been more volatile. Always get current quotes. Expect $5 to $8 per square foot. Douglas fir is the budget-conscious option without sacrificing too much quality. Class 3 durable, strong, and takes both paint and stain well. It's particularly good if you plan to paint the cladding. a technique common in traditional Nordic homes. Cost runs $4 to $7 per square foot. Thermo-Pine is an emerging favorite in 2026. This is regular pine that has been heat-treated at extreme temperatures, which dramatically improves its outdoor durability, dimensional stability, and resistance to rot. It turns a beautiful deep brown color naturally and requires very little maintenance. It's the most sustainable option and costs approximately $5 to $8 per square foot. Exceptional value for the performance. For a 2,000 square foot Barndominium, your exterior cladding material cost typically runs $8,000 to $20,000, depending on the species and profile chosen. Add professional installation at roughly $3 to $5 per square foot, and your total cladding investment lands between $14,000 and $32,000. That sounds like a lot, until you see what it does to the finished appearance of your home. One critical maintenance reality: timber cladding requires resealing, restaining, or repainting every 3 to 7 years, depending on the species and your climate. This is non-negotiable. Neglect this, and you will have moisture damage, rot, and warping. Budget $1,500 to $4,000 every few years for maintenance. If you're not willing to commit to that, engineered wood siding or fiber cement with a wood grain pattern offers a lower maintenance alternative that still achieves a similar aesthetic. But there's one timber cladding mistake I see builders make constantly that actually voids their building warranty and causes structural damage. Wheel de arbeiting the spremmer. The design language. What makes it Scandinavian? The exterior design elements that define this style are not optional. Skip any of these and you slide from Scandinavian into generic. Get them all right and the result is stunning. The roofline is typically a simple steeply pitched gable, clean and unadorned, often finished with dark standing seam metal roofing. The contrast between the warm, natural timber cladding and the dark roof and window frames is the signature visual of Scandinavian architecture. Black or dark charcoal window frames against cedar or larch cladding is one of the most striking combinations in residential design today. Large windows are essential, not decorative windows, genuinely oversized glazing that floods interior spaces with natural light. Nordic design evolved in countries where sunlight is scarce for much of the year, so maximizing daylight became hardwired into the architecture. Floor-to-ceiling glazing, roof lanterns, and glazed gable ends are all authentic to the style. Triple pane glazing is recommended both for energy efficiency and acoustic performance. The color palette is intentionally restrained. Natural unfinished timber, dark stained timber, crisp white or cream painted timber, or the deeply charred look of shousugiban, the Japanese charring technique that has become a major trend in Nordic-influenced architecture. Internally, the new Nordic palette for 2026 moves away from stark clinical white toward warm minimalism, creamy oatmeals, soft terracottas, sage greens, and raw untreated wood tones that mirror the forest floor. Indoor-outdoor connection is not an afterthought. Spacious timber decks, large sliding doors that disappear into the wall, and covered verandas that extend the living space into the landscape are central to this design philosophy. The concept of friluftsliv, Norwegian for a life lived in the open air, shapes how the home meets the land around it. Curiosity gap. Here's something most designers won't tell you. The interior arrangement of this style follows a very specific Nordic logic that, if you get wrong, makes your hygge corner feel staged and fake instead of genuinely cozy. Coming up, I'll show you exactly how to get it right. The real costs in 2026. Let's talk honest numbers. In 2026, a finished Barndominium typically costs between $70 and $200 per square foot, depending on finish level, location, and specifications. A Scandinavian-style build with timber cladding sits toward the middle to upper end of that range due to the premium cladding and glazing costs, but it remains significantly more affordable than a traditional custom home of equivalent quality. Here is a realistic cost breakdown for a 40 by 60 Scandinavian Barndominium with timber cladding at 2,400 square feet, shell and foundation, a post-frame kit package with assembly runs $63,000 to $99,000. Concrete slab foundation adds $14,000 to $24,000. Timber cladding exterior for Siberian Larch or Western Red Cedar on a 40 by 60 building. Budget $22,000 to $38,000 including materials and installation. This is your single biggest premium over a standard metal-sided Barndominium. Roofing. Standing seam dark metal roofing, appropriate for the Nordic aesthetic, runs $18,000 to $28,000 for this size. Windows and doors. Oversized triple pane windows and large sliding glass doors, essential for the Scandinavian look, add $18,000 to $35,000, depending on quantity and specification. Interior finish. Mid-range Scandinavian specification. Spray foam insulation. White or cream drywall. Warm wood flooring. Pine or oak. Clean-lined kitchen with simple shaker-style cabinetry. Stone or concrete countertops. Quality but understated bathrooms. And a wood-burning stove as the Huga centerpiece. Budget: $110,000 to $150,000. Additional site costs. Permits. Engineering, septic, driveway, $35,000 to $55,000. Grand total for a turnkey, 40 by 60 Scandinavian Barndominium with timber cladding, approximately $280,000 to $430,000. That is $117 to $179 per square foot, substantially less than a comparable traditionally built custom home at $200 to $350+ per square foot, and with a design quality that competes with anything at any price point. That cost spread is wide, and there's a specific reason why. One decision you make in the planning phase can push you $80,000 up or down in your final budget. Stay with me. The honest pros cost efficiency, relative to quality, is real. You get significantly more home for your money with a post frame or steel frame structure than traditional construction. The Scandinavian aesthetic does not require expensive ornamentation. Its beauty comes from restraint and quality materials, not quantity. Exceptional energy performance is achievable. Nordic design evolved in some of the coldest climates on Earth, so energy efficiency is embedded in its DNA. Spray foam insulation, triple pane glazing, airtight construction, and intelligent passive solar orientation can dramatically reduce heating and cooling costs year-round. Durability of quality timber cladding is impressive when properly maintained. Western red cedar and larch, properly treated, can last 40 to 60 years. The steel or post-frame structure underneath will outlast almost any other building method. Design longevity is a genuine advantage. Trends come and go, but Scandinavian minimalism has been a design constant for over a century. A well-executed Nordic Barndominium will look as relevant in 30 years as it does today. Open-plan living perfectly suits the style. The clear-span interior structure of a Barndominium gives you exactly the unobstructed, flowing spaces that Scandinavian design demands. No columns, no awkward load-bearing walls disrupting the layout. Connection to nature is built into every design decision. This is a home that makes you feel like you live inside the landscape rather than on top of it. The honest cons timber cladding maintenance is ongoing and non-negotiable. This is not a set-it-and-forget-it exterior. Every 3 to 7 years you are climbing scaffolding or hiring someone to reseal and restain. In wet or high UV climates, closer to 3 years. Factor this into your long-term budget before you commit. Premium cost over standard Barndominium builds is real. The timber cladding, triple pane glazing, and quality interior specification add $50,000 to $100,000 over a basic metal-sided Barndominium build. You get what you pay for, but go in clear-eyed about the investment. Zoning and HOA restrictions apply in some areas. Metal frame residential structures with non-traditional cladding can face resistance in suburban areas. Always verify local codes before committing. Timber sourcing challenges exist in 2026. Siberian larch availability has been disrupted by the Russia-Ukraine conflict, creating pricing volatility. Douglas fir and western red cedar remain more reliably available. Skilled installation is essential. Timber cladding installed incorrectly, poor flashing, inadequate ventilation gaps behind the cladding, no moisture barrier, leads to catastrophic moisture problems. This is not a job for an inexperienced crew. The critical mistake now, the mistake I promised to expose. The single most common and most expensive error in timber-clad Barndominium builds is failing to install a proper ventilated rain screen cavity behind the cladding. Here's what happens. Builders attach timber cladding directly to the building wrap without a ventilated air gap. Moisture gets behind the cladding, cannot escape, and is trapped against the structural frame. Within 3 to 5 years, you have rot, mold, and in severe cases, structural damage to the frame itself, which absolutely can void your building warranty. The correct method is a ventilated rain screen system. You install vertical furring strips over your moisture barrier, creating a 20 to 40 millimeter air gap, then attach your cladding to those furring strips. Air circulates freely behind the cladding, moisture drains and evaporates, and your timber lasts decades instead of years. This adds approximately $2,000 to $5,000 to your build cost. It is one of the best investments you will make. So here is where we land. A Scandinavian minimalist barndominium with timber cladding is not the cheapest way to build. It's the smartest way to build beautifully. You get a home with genuine architectural integrity, exceptional energy performance, a design language that will never go out of style, and a building cost that still beats traditional custom construction by a significant margin. The $280,000 to $430,000 range for a 40 by 60 turnkey build is the honest number. Plan for it, build it right, maintain the cladding properly, and you have a home that holds its value and turns heads every single time someone drives past your property. If this video helped you, share it with someone planning a build. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one. And subscribe if you want to keep getting honest, research-backed content on alternative housing that actually helps you make smarter decisions. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.